first of all, what made you decide to self-publish?
Well, I considered for a second, well, I guess I should get an agent and go pitch publishers. But that was a very short-lived idea because as I looked into it a little bit more, I realized how long that process was going to be. And really...
A year and a half, 2 years.
Oh my gosh, and really also how much control I was going to have to give up over my book. And that was enough for me. I knew I wanted to write this book. I knew what I wanted to be about, and I did not want somebody else telling me I couldn't say whatever it was that I was going to say. So that was one big thing. And the other, or I guess the third reason, was that I thought about what the goal of this book was for myself. And the goal for me was to raise my thought leadership status. I wanted people to learn about my philosophy and approach to branding and small businesses, and I wanted them to respect what I had to say so that they would look to me as a thought leader, so that they would look to me as an authority on the subject. And because of that, it didn't feel like going the traditional publishing route was really necessary. It felt like what was more important was to make this book exactly as I wanted and to get it into the hands of as many people as possible. And I knew I could do that with self-publishing, so that's why I did it.
So you didn't believe that publishers would help you get into more hands?
I didn't believe that at the time, based on who I was, that I was going to be able to get a deal where they were going to put any significant resources behind marketing me. Everything that I read told me that I was really going to have to market it myself anyway. Yeah. So I figured I might as well do that unencumbered.
Right. And tell us, just leaping into the future a little bit, how it went in terms of establishing you as a thought leader.
Oh, well, it's been tremendous. I mean, I cannot recommend it highly enough that you write a book about your core ideas, because everybody that reads my book that it resonates with, they join my community and my world. They join my list. They join my Facebook group. They follow me. Some of them join my program. Some of them hire us for services. And I have more and more over the years. It's really amazing how now when people come to me, they've all read my book. So they know me. They feel like they know me pretty intimately. They trust what I have to say. So especially when they hire us to do our service, it's like, Pia, do your thing, we trust you, you know what you're talking about. And that's exactly what I wanted. I wanted clients who trusted me implicitly so that I could do my best work for them. And my book has been tremendous in aiding that.
And it just draws the right people to you, right?
Well, yes.
Because your message resonates with them and they know your message and they've read so much about it.
Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of my approach in general is be yourself all the way in a very extreme way so that you have this magnetic attraction with the people that are perfect for you, and you kind of repel everybody else. And that, I think that my book has done that. I mean, that's been my experience anyway.
And that made sense why you didn't work with a publisher, because you wanted to have such a strong, edgier messe and brand, and you were afraid they would dilute it.
I was certain they were not going to let me do everything that I wanted to do. And actually, I spoke to, at one point, a potential PR company to hire somebody who was works in the traditional publishing space. And this is a perfect example of that. She told me that my cover should be much like a lot of the other... Yeah,
so we can show it. Yeah.
So my cover is obviously my face, big, and that was a decision that me and my partner made because we said, what is the purpose of this book? The purpose is to build up my authority and to build up my personal brand. So having my face on the book means that if you read this book, I mean, you're looking at my face, you know who I am.
Yeah.
So we thought that was really important for our goals. This PR woman who is in traditional publishing said, you shouldn't put your face on the book. You should definitely do some sort of line drawing like many of the books. You know, she brought out a whole bunch of comparable books, and she said, like Malcolm Gladwell books, very simple with this little line drawing. And
do what everyone else does.
yeah, do what everyone else does. And actually, the process that Steve, my partner and husband, who designed the cover, the process he used is we put an image together of a bunch of books that this kind of falls into a similar category with, and then he mocked up mine on that. And we wanted to see if it stood out. And so we decided that this was the photo and this was the one that stood out. And I think it does that.
That's a great way of doing it. So if someone sees it on Amazon or in a book,
yeah, are they going to stop the scroll?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great.